okwamanje ngizokutshela.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
How to identify trend line?
A trend line.
Yep.
Ngizokwenzela eceleni bese ngiyakusendela.
Ungasaying like you should uyibona nga 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. There's something that I want to check.
Oh, wayibona inama high.
Yep.
Mele i-trend line idweba kuma high abe mele touches ebe u3.
Okay. That's good. Angithi last sasikhuluma nge-trend line. Let me remove this. Manje lo kusuke. Yabona njengala I'm on daily, ne?
Yeah, ngiyabona.
Look at this trend line. Uyayibona ukuthi ime kanjani?
Yeah, ngiyayibona.
Let's say for instance ufande i-account yakho ngemali ephansi, uyayibona? Kodwa you want to make a lot of money with small amount. Let's say for instance uyibonile first time, uyibone second time, mayifika ku-third time wayithengisa. Eventually they call this thing zero float. Shooting sometimes yenzeni the same mhlambe usele la izokhuphuka kancane ifike ku-loss before yehla. So la it was the opposite. Abanye they call this thing ama-sniper entries. I'm not sure if you heard of ama-sniper entries before.
Ngizizwe zonke lezo zinto lezo ngiyenzile i-research.
Masikhuluma ngama-sniper sikhuluma ukuthi uthathe ama-trade eme kanje. Uyayibona? Okay. Remember the last time sikhuluma nge-support and resistance?
Yeah, ngiyakhumbula.
I once said support and resistance it works the same as a trend line. I'm not sure if you still recall that.
Ngiyakhumbula.
We used to say once a support is broken, it becomes a resistance. Once a resistance is broken, it becomes a support.
Yeah. Same
thing when you are using trend lines. Did you know that?
Yeah, ngibonile le.
Okay, today ngifuna ukuthi sikhave leyo topic ukuthi si-identify kanjani support khona abanye the trading invest ye-trend line, yabona?
Yeah.
Are we having another member?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right. As you can see, Lana, see each chart literally like this, ne? I'll just go back and just cover is into a schoolming as a previous. Remember, we spoke about support and resistance. Which sevens are like whatever that happened on your left, it will happen in the future. Do you still remember that?
Yes.
Look at these 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the price is now. Actually, it is not where the price is now, but then let's use a chart line. Can you see this now? Smallest, yeah. But you didn't have what they call this thing, zero float if you were to trade this one. Okay, let's go back and focus more on trend lines. Did you notice that trend lines are all over?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Remember, look at the time frame that I'm using. I'm using daily time frame. Can you see that? Look at this. 1. Let me do something like this so that you can see. This is our first time. This is our second time. Our third time. What do? You just look at this. Remember, I always tell you that you must use whatever that happened on your left to know where you're going to place your stop loss, where you're going to place your take profit. Look at this. Eventually, once you take this trade, you know where you're going to exit it. Immediately when it gets to your support, you take your take profit, you go home. Look at this. How many touches are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. The price is just holding in one line. Let's say maybe you were clever enough to buy here, 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 and here again. How much are you going to make? That's a story for another day. Let's focus on the trend lines. Where's the inverse? Where's the inverse? Look at this. I will zoom in. Look at this. Remember, I'll go back to this. Once the support is broken, it becomes a resistance. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So the price was holding this side. 1, 2. Unfortunately, it did not hold here. What happened? The price held it on top. So it was a resistance here. It was broken. Let me go to H4 so that you can see everything. Look at this. First time, second time. This one, I didn't even bother myself to take it because of the trend line that was underneath here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
First time, second time, third time, fourth time. The chances are very slim for the price to hold here when you have a trend line below. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Look at this. I'm going to show you that in every chart that you're going to open, you'll find trend lines. Let me just leave this one here. Look at this. I'm going to show you another trend line. First time, second time, third time. See?
Yeah.
1, 2, you sell here. 1, 2, you buy here. Can you see that?
Yes.
Look at this. It is a simple strategy that you can use to master Forex. This is a simple strategy that you can use as a beginner. It is very simple and it's easy to identify it. Can you all see that?
Yes.
See? It is keep on going down. See how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. The price is just going down. So now let's say maybe you're going to sell here. How do you know where you're going to put your stop loss? Simple. You just look on your left. Let's say there's nothing on your right here. How are you going to know where the price is going to turn? Number one, we're going to have our first take profit here. Our first take profit is going to be here. Can you see this? Our second take profit is going to be here, where the price actually turned. See?
Yes.
Now you open your order here. It closes when it gets here. The other one, you're going to close when it gets here. And if you want to hold, you can hold it until it gets here. And again, if you feel like this one is very strong to hold the price, to turn the price to go up, look at this. You're going to buy here, you put your stop loss below. Let the price go up. The reason for this, remember, I'm not sure if we spoke about drop base drop and rally base rally. This is drop base drop, rally base rally. How do you identify that? The price is going down, it is dropping. It will pause and you'll see opposing candlesticks. Then the next thing, the price will go down. Same thing here, the price going up. You see opposing candlestick, the next thing, the price still going up. It's more like a speed hump. If we did not cover that, I'll go back and talk about it. Let's go and check more of trend lines. Look at this one. It is easy to identify a trend line, guys. But I wouldn't buy this one. I'm sorry, I wouldn't sell this one because of it is very short. Look at this. You're just selling here, you're getting out here. How do you know where you're going to get out? By looking at on your left. You know where you're going to exit. That's it. Today, I want us to cover AMA gaps. I'm not sure if you heard of AMA gaps in the market.
And once.
When we talk about gaps, something like this, can you see what happened here? Let me zoom in. Can you see what happened here?
Oh, when I bought it into before.
This open space. This open space. Oh, before we continue, any question pertaining trend lines?
No.
Okay. Let me explain this. AMA gaps, they are working as support and resistance. This one is going to be our support. This one is going to be our resistance. So if you see something like this, let's say maybe you notice that the price gapped here. Usually when you see a gap like this, it's going to be Monday morning. You won't find a gap like this one during the week. You'll find a gap like this in Monday morning. Let me go to daily to confirm that. Unfortunately, I cannot find it from daily. Let me go back to H4 and see. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Look at this. We'll go to check this one on smaller time frames. So now, the reason for this gap, it is because of many people knew that the price is going up. Remember, over the weekend, everyone is analyzing. Everyone is on the market, like preparing for the whole week. Like, you know what? Let me go and check and anticipate for whatever is going to happen during the week. We do that over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So now, the minute you notice that the price is currently here and it is heading this direction, it is going up. Remember, by looking at this, the price is currently here. And on top, you have a resistance. So now you have a support and resistance. As you can see, the price started here, it came back here to this support. So immediately when the price take off from this support, it is heading back to the resistance. So they notice that the price, it is currently here. What they did on Monday morning, they opened more orders. The higher they put orders, the more the price is gapping up. Do you understand that? As soon as the price gap up, the price will just go up until to the next support or resistance. And look at this. Let's say from here it is Monday morning. From here around Thursday to Friday in the morning. Then the market closes around here on Friday around 11 p.m. So now they know that we from our support. Now we are here on our resistance. Where are we going now? Where is the price going? We're going down. Okay, fine. What is it that we have to do as we are going down? Put more orders, we push the price down. The price went down. So now, how to trade gaps? I'm not sure if you still you understood that the uses of gaps or the formation of gaps.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. So now, let's say maybe you want to trade gaps. What is it that you have to do? You have to wait wherever the price is, where the price gapped, and wait for the price to get where the price gapped. So for instance, like this one, you want to trade it. How are you going to trade it? You wait for the price to get here. You put your buy limit here. You put your stop loss below. Eventually, when the price gets here, it will turn. So unfortunately, it did not turn here because of our support here. If we had no support here next to our gap, the price was going to turn exactly where it gapped, like this side. As you can see, it gapped here. The price just went down. What happened after the price took off from our support? It went all the way up to the gap where the price gapped, and it turned. So now, how do you know where you're going to place your stop loss? You're using your left. If you were to go to 1 hour, you'll see there's something. Let's go back and look where the seems like I lost it. I value from Go H1. Let's continue from Go H4. Nayo ke mouse yami isiqalile flip. So we'll go to check AMA gaps on most of the time. You'll find gaps kuma stocks. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with stocks. When I talk about
a little bit.
When I talk about stocks, I talk about Coca-Cola.